What is going on, everybody? Today I wanted to go over kind of an updated version of my last video, which was how to set up your Thinkorswim charts. All right. A lot of people have their charts set up in various ways, and it's fine, but I want to show you my specific way so that I'm able to execute quickly and see all the information I need all in a single place. All right. So first things first, this is Thinkorswim. This is from TD Ameritrade. You can get Thinkorswim by downloading it to your PC or mobile phone. All right. But for today's video, we're going to go over how to do everything on PC. All right, or MacBook. So as you see right here, we have a chart setup. We have these tabs right here, but we're going to be mainly focusing on the charts tab right here, where we're going to set up our charts and implement everything we need in order to be a better trader, right? And execute quickly. So if we search up a stock in this chart right here, let's search up, for example, SPY. We're going to see the SPY chart right up here. Now, how I like to have my thing laid out is I like to have the level 2 data, I like to have my live news, and I like to have RSI or MACD. MACD is preferred in my opinion. I like it better just so my chart is more compact, but I don't really use it. All right, and I'm going to show you why. So here we have the chart. So first things first, we want to click live news. Now live news is important because every piece, Thinkorswim is pretty fast at receiving news, right? So whenever the market gets a piece of news, it'll pop up right here. And if the market starts to react on something, you could see it right away. Okay? That's why live news is important, and you want to be able to react to it if need be. And it'll be right there in front of your face. Next thing is level 2. You can find level 2 by clicking this button right here. It'll show you pretty much the order sizes, what people are asking for, what people are willing to buy it for, such and such, on different exchanges. All right, this is more of an advanced feature. I like to have it there when I'm trading, but this video is not going to be focused on that. Next thing we're gonna have is the MACD. So if you do not know how to set up a study, this video is also good in learning how to do it. All right, so what you want to do to set up that study onto your chart is go right here to studies. There's a little studies tab. You want to click it. You want to click edit studies, and it's going to bring up this chart. Now I have my moving averages, but we're going to go over just how to implement the MACD. So in this little box right here, in this little search bar, you want to type in MACD. And the first one that pops up is MACD. You're going to click apply. I'm not sure why I did not do that. Hold on. You want to double click it. Actually, double click it. I'm sorry. And then click apply. And then click OK. As you see, the MACD will pop up right around here. Next thing I like to implement is my time and sales right here. Now the chart looks good. This looks like a very technical chart. All right. But we are not done here. Now we want to go to the part where how do we execute quickly, right? We have our indicator right here, which is a pretty popular indicator. We have our news. We have our chart right here with the moving averages, and we can draw on it. As you see, we can draw on it. And we have our level 2 data and our time and sales. Now, how do you execute quickly, right? If you're looking at a stock, great. How do you execute quickly? Because you know, if you're taking your time looking at a stock, waiting, and then going to trade all products, and you're scrolling down, and you want to find your option, you know, it might take you a while to execute quickly. So I'm going to show you guys exactly how to do that. Now, from this chart right here, what you're going to want to do is put another chart next to it. So in this little box under the on-demand button, you're going to want to click it and click a chart next to it. Right here, I like to keep it compact. I'm going to minimize it. All right, so we can keep our time and sales on the screen. And right here is where you're going to implement not a stock, but you're going to implement the option that you want to trade. All right, and in order to do that, let's say you wanted to trade SPY, right? A good thing about having this on the chart is that if you type in any stock in this area, it'll pop up on the options area, so it'll automatically have it ready for you. All right, and then you're going to find your option. So let's say, for example, we want to trade a January 19th 375 call, right? We found it here. This is the call side, this is the put side on the options chain for Thinkorswim. You want to right click it and go down to copy. All right, this is going to copy the name of that option, and you're going to want to go over here, and since you can't right click it, you want to click Command V, or you want to click Control V if you're on PC. So we have Command V. It's going to pop up right there. You're going to be able to see the chart, but the chart is not what we're focused on. The chart is not going to allow us to execute quickly, right? What you're going to want to do is disable the chart on this side of the screen, and you want to click Active Trader. All right. Now over here on Active Trader, you're gonna see a little drop down. You want to drop it down. This is gonna show you the quantity, how many you want to buy, such and such. It's also gonna give you the option to automatically send that order upon clicking it. All right. So if you go to automatically send and you click Buy Market, it's gonna automatically send that order without you having to confirm it. All right. And that's going to allow you to get in right away, execute, and be able to make quick judgment. Okay. If you don't have it on auto send, it's going to take you to a confirmation screen, and then you're going to have to click buy again. Okay. Now over here on this little area right here, we have the option prices. Okay, we have the option prices. So $1.81 for that option is what it's currently trading at. If you look at the gray area is what it's currently at right now. That's the market price. All right. If you click next to it, buy plus 10 at limit, whatever you have in the quantity, it's going to buy. It's going to place a limit order. All right. If you click over here, it's going to place a limit order. And what a limit order is going to do is it's not going to fill that option or fill that position until it can fill it at that price that you chose. Okay. So let's say you want to get filled at 175. That position is not going to get filled until that option hits $1.75, right? It's not going to. Now, if you were to click Buy Market and send that order in, it's going to fill you at whatever the price of that option is when you sent that order in, all right? So keep in mind, that's the difference between market price and limit price. You want to make sure you have it on auto send, because if you have this chart implemented and you want to execute quickly, you're going to need auto send. All right, auto send is not going to need you to confirm your order. If you need to act quick, auto send is the greatest way to do it. Over here you have your quantity. That's where you enter how many you want. If you want 100 options, you go ahead and enter 100 options, or you can choose from the preset options right here, like 10, 30, 50. All right. We have sell. You can sell. If you're in a position, you could sell those options or enter how many you want to sell. Like, let's say if you want to take half of your position off, you can do that. All right. If you want to reverse your position, this is you basically, it speaks for itself. You're shorting that option. We're not going to go into shorting on this video, but it's basically, you might as well just buy puts if you're going to short a call, right? Flatten the position means just take your position to zero, take out, just liquidate your whole position is basically what flatten means. All right. Because, if you have, let's say you take some profits off the table, right? Like, let's say you have 50 and you choose that you want to sell 25, you sell your market. Now you're, or actually let's do 30, right? Let's say you want to choose to sell 30, right? Now you have 20 options left on your position. Instead of having to delete it and then type in 20 and then sell again, you can just click flatten to quickly bring your position to zero and liquidate the whole position. All right, that's basically my chart setup. You guys can set it up however you like with any indicator you want, or if you guys don't want the time and sales, if you guys don't use it, you guys do not need to do that. But this is probably the most important tip that I can probably take out of this video, or you could take out of this video more so, because this is going to allow you to execute very, very quickly. All right. Robinhood does not allow that. Robinhood does not have this tool. Thinkorswim does. I know other platforms do, but this is pretty useful, instead of having to look at the stock and then going back all the way to the options chain and filling the order. I hope you guys took something valuable out of this lesson. Hopefully you guys can use it on the next trading day of the market. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next educational video. Thank you guys for watching.